What is up, everybody? Long time no see. I have water today instead of coffee. I did already have my coffee though this morning. I had to drop my daughter off at daycare a little bit earlier today because they are going on a little field trip. And so yeah, so I had my coffee really early because I was tired. Mama was tired. I'm going with some primer. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. But anyways, so yeah, so I do plan on going for a walk with the dogs later because I don't get to do that too often, morning walks without my husband, because it's hard to manage a toddler and 3 dogs, especially when, you know, you never know what's around the corner and what's going to go down with other dogs and people, so it's hard to manage. So if I can't be in control of the situation, I won't put myself in the situation. So I usually don't have time to take the dogs for a walk after dropping my daughter off at daycare. Like, I can, but it's like very rushed, and just the dogs like to like take their time. They're small dogs, so they just like to sniff everything and enjoy the walk, and they're not like just go go go, you know what I mean? And that's not enjoyable for them to rush them. So now that my daughter's at daycare and I have an extra hour to spare before having to go to work, I love taking my dogs on walks in the morning because it just tires them out, and then they're pretty chill for the rest of the day. And when I'm not here and I'm working, I like for them to be tired and enriched and stuff, versus having like a lot of energy and then having to be home by themselves or be put in a crate. I do have a raspy voice. I just got off of vacation and we were at amusement parks and doing water rides and roller coasters, and then we went to the beach, and you know, like, just, so I think the mixture of like salt water, chlorine water, screaming, I'm not like sick, but my throat is very irritated. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Easy Drops. This is in the shade number 6. I am literally like so low on these, so I just use my fingers to rub the product in. I feel like this is the best way to get as much coverage, and it just looks, it's best if you go in with your fingers. So I know a lot of people don't like doing that, but I find it to be the best way. But yeah, I'm sure you guys already saw the title and like the thumbnail. So we are going to be testing out the new Buxom Summer Babe palette. I bought this palette literally like a couple weeks ago, and I've been wanting to test it on camera and I just haven't had the time to. So I wanted to use it today. I need to get ready for work, so I was like, I have time. My daughter is at daycare, and so I have time to film, so let's get it done. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. For concealer, I'm just going to go in with the Clinique Even Better All Over Concealer. I love this concealer for like a little bit of a lighter coverage. Like, it has a little bit more coverage than my Xoxo concealer, which I freaking used up, and I am so sad because I want to buy it again, and I will buy it again, but I know that that's a concealer that I will reach for a lot over other concealers. So like, I'm definitely gonna buy it again, and like when there's makeup that I really like I will go ahead and repurchase it. But I just have to be careful, because if I know that I'm trying to use up other products too, I know that I will just not, you know, I won't use it up, because I'll be reaching for the same stuff, and you guys are probably tired of seeing the same stuff. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a break, but it's on my radar to repurchase because I love that Xoxo concealer. It's the Xoxo serum concealer. I like that concealer because you don't have to set it. Well, I don't have to set it, and I do have like some fine lines under my eye, and I do not have to set this concealer if I don't want to, so that's a nice thing about it. Alright, now to get into the fun part. So this is the Buxom Summer Babe All Over Bronze Palette, and it does come with 8 eyeshadows, a highlighter, and a bronzer. First of all, the packaging, it just gives you like heat, desert, summer bronzy vibes, and the packaging is literally like, I don't know if you can tell like how it has like these waves in it, like it's kind of like almost 3D-ish. It's so cool. I had to like press this one in because when I went to Ulta, they were sold out from like having them in stores, and so I had to order it online. And so when it came in the mail, this shade was slightly broken, so I just kind of pressed it back in, and now it's like fine. You do get a mirror, and then I will put the palette upside down just so you can see. I don't know why this eyeshadow palette was just calling my name, or this like face palette, but it was just so beautiful and just bronzy, and just, I don't know, I felt like I needed it. I don't know why. I don't need another neutral bronzy palette in my collection. Like, who does? But it just was screaming my name, and I was like, I would love this. And then I bought it, and then I didn't use it because I wanted to film with it. And so yeah, but here we are. So this is going to be our palette that we're going to be using. And then it did come with a free gift when I purchased it online. It came with the Buxom lash mascara. It's visibly volumizes and lengthens for fuller looking lashes. I don't remember if I tried this mascara or not, so we're gonna go ahead and use this for our mascara today too. So first of all, I'm gonna go in with this bronzer just to bronze up my face. So I'm excited to try out this palette because I have, ooh, that's definitely got some like kickback. It has like a sticker on it. Let me like, oh my god. Okay, first of all, that's like orange. That's orange. And second, that's pigmented, which I should have known because it was had so much kickback. Oh my god, we gotta like blend that. I've mostly tried a lot of lip products from Buxom. And I do have like one like primer infused bronzer from them, so I really haven't tried too many face products or like and none of their eyeshadows, so I'm excited to like check out their formula. This is so pigmented. Like, it is easy to blend though, like it's easy to like diffuse, but like, holy cow, you do not need a lot. The only thing about this palette is that there's no other like shade range. Like, this is the only palette, so it's like, it's kind of like a medium shade palette if you ask me, like a medium tan. So I don't know, I mean, I feel like I kind of made it work, but Jeezies. Then I'm gonna go in with the highlighter. Oh my god, that looks very pigmented too. And let's just see what that looks like. It's like a bronzy highlighter too. That does look gorgeous though. That is a gorgeous highlighter. Like, that's gonna be way too deep for like wintertime for me, because you can like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, you can see it. Oh my god. Guys, this is going, I don't know what to do. This is going in a whole other, let me take like a clean. This is going in a whole other direction, guys. Like, yeah, this is definitely gonna work for like medium tan skin tones, because even my skin tone's a bit borderline too light for this palette. I'm trying to like blend and diffuse. I mean, if you're trying to do latte makeup, this is the palette, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go in with this shade, the bronzer shade. I'm just gonna put that bronzer shade in my crease. All right, and then let's like swatch. Like, this is like the more gold. Ooh, the colors feel like really nice. Like, they almost feel like that wet powder feeling. So those are like the two, like this one here. Wait, no. So like this one right here is this one, and then this gold one right here is that one. That's beautiful. Let me like swatch it. Ooh, it's so pretty. And then let me swatch this shade right here. It's like a more neutral bronzy shade. So that's like this shade right here. It's like a little bit more like warmer. And then this one's like almost like a taupe. Like a, I don't even know. Is that taupe? Like a purple. god, though, it's so pretty. Yeah, they're almost like a wet looking, like dry wet powder. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so pretty. Like this, the eyeshadows are definitely going to be my go-to for this summer. Oh my god, it's like the more purple shade. I'm sorry, what? Like what? And then this one, like this is the one I just swatched. This was the one we're going in right now. I use this hand. Okay, so it's pigmented, but it's not like as shimmery or as like, it looks more matte when you swatch it. Like if there's pigment, if you know what I mean, but it looks, it doesn't look as shimmery. Like you see the shimmer? There's no shimmer really when you swatch it. It's just like more satin. Versus like these, you can kind of see a little bit more shimmer. And then this one is like the only like real matte looking, well, I lied. There's like a matte one over here too. So we can swatch the more, ooh, I don't know, like that might be more to like, yeah, like you can't really see it. It's probably made more to set your eyelid maybe, I don't know, or like just to highlight your brow bone or something, but it's like a really pale foamy shade. And then we're gonna go in with that matte, ooh, that's pigmented. So the shade right here, oh my god, okay, wow, that's like literally butter. Can you see that? Let me clean my hands, but eyeshadows win. Let me do my eyebrows off camera because I feel like it's throwing me off, and then we will be right back. But I'm going to use the Oma by Sharon C. You can get these at Walmart, but I honestly don't know if you can still get them. Maybe online, but when like in stores, they are selling them for literally $1, when normally I think they were just under $10. So I'm sad. I literally grabbed a whole bunch of these. So if you see me use them, it's because I literally grabbed like a stack. Okay. So I do have a couple shades depending on how dark or light my hair is. Yeah, so you do get a pencil on one end, and then you do get like a brow gel on the other end. So this one's in the shade 06. So I'm gonna go in with this, and then we will finish our eyeshadow. Oh, I need some water. Okay, brows are done, looking better. I think I'm just gonna go right in with this like more cooler tone, but like still bronzy shade, just because I kind of want that all over my lid. Oh, that looks so gorgeous. I'm going to take that same blending brush, and I'm just going to go right into my crease and just diffuse any harsh edges. I'm going to go in with this like bony matte shade just to like re-brighten up this inner corner, and then I'm also going to use it for the brow bone. So then I'm going to go in with that same bronzy shade, and I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with this shade right here and just kind of put it on the inner side. I'm going to curl my eyelashes because I've been curling them lately. All right, so next we're gonna go in with the mascara. I feel like I maybe might have used this mascara before, but I just can't remember. So let's see. Oh, it's one of those like rubber, very like pointy, and it's huge. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. So it does do a good job at like separating my lashes. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of volumizing, and as far as length, it's not really doing a whole lot either. So, but if you need like a brush that's gonna separate your lashes after putting too much mascara on, this brush is good at separating. And then I'm gonna go in with a lip liner. So this is from Ace Beauty. It's in the shade Be Peachy. Okay, so liner is on. And then I do have an older lip gloss that I'm just gonna use. It's the Madison Beer Morphe. And that is it. We are done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back shortly testing out some more new makeup. I think a lot of it's drugstore, if not most. I think all of it's drugstore. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, bye.